I'm James Valles. U.S. President Barack Obama arrived in Havana, Cuba on Sunday, marking the first U.S. president to visit the island since 1928, when President Calvin Coolidge arrived in a battleship.
It's been nearly 90 years since a U.S. president stepped foot in Cuba. It is wonderful to be here. Back in 1928, President Coolidge came on a battleship. It took him 3 days to get here. It only took me 3 hours.
The three-day historic trip is the culmination of a diplomatic opening announced by Obama and Cuban President Raul Castro in December of 2014, ending a Cold War-era estrangement that began when the Cuban Revolution ousted a pro-American government in 1959.
For the first time in more than half a century, as Jeff just noted, the American flag flies over a reopened U.S. embassy. And having a U.S. embassy here means that we're able to more effectively advance our interests and our values and understand the Cuban people and their concerns. We've got a lot of proud Americans here, but we also have a lot of proud Cubans. So, come on down.
Umbrellas in hand, the Obamas weren't fazed by some rain as they toured Old Havana. Hours before President Obama's arrival, counter-protesters and police breaking up an anti-government demonstration in Havana, where about 300 government backers surrounded about 50 members of the Ladies in White group, shouting insults and revolutionary slogans. The women were taken into custody and in such cases will be detained for a few hours and then released. For the very latest on President Obama's visit to Cuba, stay with BNOnews.com and follow us on Twitter for instant updates.